Hey y'all, welcome back to the Gritty Pop Squad YouTube channel. So today I'll be doing a cleanup of my boyfriend's kitchen. I had cooked the roast last night, yesterday. I had to cook like all day, cause he be at work and he come home and he be hungry, and not gonna lie, I be hungry too. So I made us something to eat. So I made some roast and some rice, but we ended up falling asleep with some dishes. I mean, it's not a lot of dishes because I did clean up yesterday. There's some dishes inside the sink. But before I do that, I'm about to make me some coffee. Hopefully I drink it all because I'm always wasting it. Alright, y'all. The coffee I'm drinking is like instant coffee. So the coffee I'm drinking is like an instant coffee. So like I don't have to like warm it up or anything. I don't know if you guys know this one. Nestle. This you can literally use cold water. I like that because I don't like to sit there. I don't like my stuff being hot all the time. My sister got it for me one time. I was like, because me, I love me some coffee, but again, I try not to drink too much coffee, because of being pregnant, and you can't drink too much caffeine. But I haven't been drinking it. Like, usually I make a coffee every day. Sometimes I drink it and sometimes I don't. It's like, I don't know. Peppermint. Y'all, I love me some peppermint, okay? I really do love me some peppermint coffee creamer. Sorry if you hear like me stiffen. My nose is like clogged. And no, I am not sick. It's just I think that's like another pregnancy symptoms that everybody talk about, like the congested nose, like especially at nighttime. It be eating me up. Okay? And now since I am like 6 months, man, when I tell y'all, when it's time to sleep, I be tossing and turning. Okay? I feel like I be having a hard time to sleep, but my boyfriend be right there next to me just snoring all up in my ear. And I had to, like, sometimes I had to wait until he stopped snoring just for me to fall asleep. It'd be tough. But let's get to these dishes, y'all. Sorry, I'll adjust this a certain way, so I'm not sure if you guys will see my face, but you can still see me do the dishes. Oh, you can. Probably gonna have to like tap the screen here and there. Y'all, I don't know if we're the only ones that do this. And sorry for the like streak that you see down the line. It's these lights. But we keep butter containers. I don't know if we're the only ones that do that, but yeah. Mind y'all, it's 5:37. Well, 5:37 in the morning. Y'all probably can't even see it because of the light. But it's 5:37. My boyfriend just went to work. I was laying down when he went to work, but for some reason, once he tells you that he's leaving and walking out the door, I don't go back to sleep. I don't know why, but I mean, like, I'll go back to sleep, like, probably, like, around 8, maybe 12, not 12, but, like, probably around, like, 8 or 9, then I'll probably wake up, like, at 12 noon-ish, but that's just because lately, like I said, I have not been getting that proper sleep that I need to be getting, because first, you know, being pregnant is like, I don't know what side to sleep on, the left side, right side, or whatever. I'm used to like sleeping on my stomach sometimes. Before I got pregnant, I was always like sleeping on my stomach and my sides, but like it wasn't, my sides wasn't bothering me as much as it bothers me now. So I'll be tossing and turning all night. You know, this ought to be hot. I'm gonna turn to my fingers and it's weird. Hold on, y'all. The screen. Oh, why does the stopper be taking forever just to go away? My soap we're using is the Ajax one. She used to get done, but not this time. Like I said, it wasn't a lot of dishes to do because, again, I did clean up the majority of the dishes yesterday. It was just last night, like I was tired. My boyfriend is tired. By the time he came back home for work, it was like around what? Y'all, this is Method antibacterial. By the time he came back home for work, it was like around 5-ish. Went to Smith's to get some rice because he does eat rice a lot. Let me move y'all real quick so you can see me. But he does cook rice like a lot. To eat. I don't know if it's just like he eat rice with everything. Well, not everything. Sorry, I can't even see my face. But he does eat rice a lot, and so like the rice be gone. And when I decided to make some roast yesterday, because I was trying to figure out something to cook, and what was I was gonna cook, and usually I do make sometimes I do make him like food so he can have like for the whole week. It just depends. It's not all the time. You know, I'm like just cleaning up like the crock pot little thing. Hold on. So now y'all don't want to see my face the whole time. But yeah, I do be making him like food here and there. Like I said, I'm not an experienced cook, okay? But I do be coming in the kitchen trying to learn how to cook. Cause I'm 24 years old. I feel like I should be able to know how to cook here and there, at least a little bit. But yeah, so some things I do know how to cook, and then like when I'm not here, he may cook what he cooks. But like I said, eventually in my last video, I will be having to move in. I will be moving in with him. You know, so we can start the shopping and everything for the baby, and we can start cleaning out the room, and then I can start straightening up the house. You know, cleaning up and getting areas, you know, especially the vents, because his vents are kind of like they do have like a lot of dust and everything, and so I want to make sure like we just clean up everything, the walls and all that other stuff, make sure there's nothing on there before the baby comes. So eventually I will be having to move in, and moving out of my sister's place, because that's who I stay with, my sister, my older sister. And it's just time for me to it's time for me to, I always say, venture out, to start just living my life and everything. Now, his kitchen is not always dirty because he is the only person that stay here. But when I'm here, I do tend to cook. Not okay, so the crock pot, sorry y'all, my nose is really just kind of clogged. The crock pot goes over there. I put it over here because I am short and I don't like having to keep reaching. So the crock pot stays over there in the corner, as you can see over there. But I do, when I use it, I do put it to where I could just come straight to it and ain't gotta go all the way over there in the corner to wash the food. Don't get me wrong, the roast came out good. My boyfriend like did everything, cause you know again, your girl still learning how to cook, but again, not everything is hard. Like most of the time, I go to TikTok to find whatever I need to find. So if it's like, what is it, like if it's like certain stuff that like something quick, steak or whatever, I like to just look up like certain recipes or like certain, what's it called, like certain seasonings. That's usually what I look for. But let me start busting these hoods because I'm just talking y'all ears off, and the video always get long because I be talking the whole time. So let's get some of these dishes done. It wasn't a lot of dishes, so like, if y'all see me just doing it fast, it's like it really wasn't a lot of dishes because, as I said, I did do them already yesterday. It was just like the little stuff that, like, you know, when we ate, and then of course the crock pot, because I put the roast on like at 11, but I put it on slow. Because I don't need y'all to go off this thingy. But it do be, well, actually, by the time, I put it on at like 11 a.m. Then I put it on like at 11 a.m. like sometime 11 in the morning. I woke up again, like when my boyfriend leaves, I tend to like get up around this time. And if I need to clean something, then I clean it. If not, then I'll just come inside the living room and just sit my butt on the couch, watch TV, and I might fall back to sleep. Like I said, I tend to fall asleep because I get sleep, but you know, like during that pregnancy, you know, like you start getting uncomfortable, like in sleeping positions and stuff like that. So like that was happening with me. Okay, your girl be struggling to sleep at night. So I just be kind of like struggling sometimes. Not struggling, but yeah. Like, sometimes it'd be hard for me to fall asleep. like last night. Most of the time, usually I could fall asleep with my boyfriend. But most of the time, I fall asleep before him, and I think that's probably why. Like I said, my boyfriend works like 12, 14 hours, and he come home, we eat, we'll sit there, talk, watch TV, and then like he be out. And most of the time, like I said, I usually fall asleep right before him. But lately, I've been falling asleep like after him and stuff like that. So I just be like, I be up. I be up by myself sometimes. But if he does see me like tossing and turning, if you know get up and be like, if you okay and stuff like that, I'd be like, yeah, I'm just very uncomfortable. I don't know. It's just like that. Sometimes I just can't get comfortable. Y'all do not mind this pot. The handle broke off of it last night, but we're gonna put that back on. We just gotta look for a screwdriver to put it on. Alright, y'all. Dishes are done. You don't usually ever take me that long to do dishes, but like I said, since most of it was done yesterday, there wasn't a lot to clean up or whatever. Alright, you guys, so that was the last bit of me cleaning. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm just trying to be more consistent in posting, and not gonna promise that I'm always gonna be consistent, because you know, like I said, I stay with my sister, so I tend to help out around the household. Not all the time, because I do be sleep sometimes because I be tired. And pregnancy be having me like feeling like I'm just always tired. But I be trying to push through it and try not to sleep all day. But in the mornings after I do get up, get my niece ready, whatever, I'll be up for a little bit, eat me some breakfast, and I'll probably go right back to sleep until like probably 11. Before they get out of school or whatever the case is. So, again, thank you guys for watching my video. If you made it this far, thank you. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. If there is anything y'all would love to see, let me know. If y'all want to know more about me, anything, just comment down below. I would love to do a video about that. And then, like, if there's anything y'all want to know, again, ask to comment down below. As long as it's nothing crazy, okay? Some people they be asking weird questions and stuff. But, yeah, just comment down below whatever y'all want to see. Or if you guys want to know more about the baby's update. So far, I don't have nothing because my next appointment is not until April. Because I'm only 24 weeks and I gotta do the glucose test on April 9th. Drink that nasty drink, but I think I'll probably pass, but again, I'm not sure because I've been hearing everybody failing it. But every time when I get my blood drawn, my glucose score is always like, it's in the range and it's always like, passing. So I'm not sure if I'll probably struggle with that, but we'll see. And I will give you an update and talk about that or whatever. But once again, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Again, comment down below what you guys would want to see. And if you have any questions, want to get to know me or anything, just ask your questions and make a video answering. Turn on your post notifications bell, okay? Like I said, I may not be consistent, but I'm going to try to be very consistent. I just need, some ideas to what y'all would like to see more of. So again, thank you guys. Love you all. Goodbye.